everyone. Welcome. I'm Maggie of maggiesbliss.com. We are doing a little mini yoga session today. It's Thursday, every day of the week. This week I've been offering little few minutes alive of something. We had crystal yesterday, our daily gemstone, and Tuesday tarot, and Monday mantra. So today is all about yoga. I was thinking of doing one pose to focus on, but today also I was called to just do a little gentle beginning, and let's think about intention. So every time we do a yoga practice, even if it's this short, what is our intention? Is our intention just simply to have a few quiet moments? If you have sage, grab some sage and virtual smudge if you don't. Okay. So what's your intention? It could be big, could be small, it could just be peaceful for this moment. What are you wanting to attract? What are you wanting to release? We're heading towards the new moon, so it's good to release things. Like me, I want to release some physical weight, perhaps. It's, what is it? Are you releasing? What do you want to call in after that, right? When we head towards that full moon, we'll be manifesting, calling in. So now, let's do some yoga. So what yoga is great for is balance all around. So there's all sorts of different kinds of yoga, from vinyasa, power, Bikram, hot yoga, right? And the ones I love, like restorative and gentle yoga and yin yoga. I love yin. So today we're going to do a little bit of a gentle beginning, and then I'll show you the one pose I wanted to focus on today. So it's Thursday, and this is just one thing that you can do every day or just every other day, doing yoga, even just for a few minutes. Just taking those few minutes is so powerful. If you think that just a lot of people think that they have to do it for an hour and a half, 2 hours, or they have to be physically fit, and it's not. And yoga meets you where you're at and for the time that you're willing to do it and able to do it. So if you're able to do it for just a few minutes, that is good. Do that. Something that just moves your body every day, moves the stagnant air, all the things. So I want to focus on gentle today because that's very yin practice, a very soothing practice, a very reminder of being in that divine feminine aspect, right? Just being here, not doing, but allowing your body to hold the pose more than 5 seconds, right? So gentle yoga is just easing into gentle poses that are good for your body, that maybe it's opening your hips, it's whatever. It's just allowing your body to be in the pose for a longer period of time, and gently easing in and easing out, and just really taking your time. And it's not it'll allow you to just go into that really meditative state, right? So let's begin with our intention today. So relaxing the shoulders, come to easy seated pose where I'm at, just like me. Aligning the spine, ground the sits bones into the earth. As you're doing that, you're thinking about good posture and shooting your energy up, 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 high into the sky, reaching for the sun. And with your eyes closed, take those moments now. What is your intention today? It may be something like, may I be peaceful, or may I live my life with ease and well-being. Or perhaps you have a personal intention you'd like to really call in, or something you're releasing. Set your intention. Breathe deeply as you do this, just relaxing, breathing fully. As you're ready, let's lower chin to chest. Still thinking good posture here, getting a beautiful stretch for the upper back, the neck. And let's begin gentle head circles. So moving your head over to the right, all the way back, over to the left and back down, chin to chest. Go as slow as you like. Hold where you'd like to hold. Honor the wisdom of your body always. Next time you come back around, chin to chest, pause, and switch directions. So as you switch direction, just honor each side of our neck, like depending on which direction you go to, you might have to modify a little more than the other side, and that's okay. One more time. Meeting back down, chin to chest. Gently lifting head up into a neutral position. And now let's take a nice inhale, arms out and up. Palms together, down for namaste. And let's inhale and exhale. One more deep cleansing breath. Inhale, and now this time we're just gonna reach the hands as far forward as we can. Lower the upper body down, lower your head. It's hard to see me here. I'm gonna scooch it back a little bit. Lowering your head down, relax. Feel that stretch in the legs as you do this. Walk the hands out to where it feels comfortable for you and breathe. Walking the hands all the way back in. Take another inhale and exhale. So now lowering your right hand next to your hip. Itchy nose, abundance, right? Inhale, left arm all the way up, reach tall, spine is straight, and then side bend. As you bend, make sure you're not leaning forward. It's a nice side bend stretch here. And you're reaching, stretching, elongating, and maybe gazing up towards the sky as you do this. And let's come back to center, and we're gonna inhale, right arm all the way up, reach, reach, reach. And stretch, moving the spine in all directions. Gazing up. And let's come back to center. And now we're going to twist. Right hand close to the spine behind you. Left hand to right knee. Spine is straight. And then inhale as you open your heart out to the right, gazing out or over your shoulder. Twisting the upper body, keeping your hips facing forward as much as possible. And let's come back to center, other side. Right hand to left knee, spine is straight, and then open your heart now to the left, gazing out or over your shoulder. Only going as far as works for you. If you push your twist too far, too much, you could potentially give yourself a headache. So the idea here is to make yourself feel better. So just honor your body. Do what feels right. Let's come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers or your thumbs. Opening the heart. Drop the shoulders down, but bring the shoulder blades in towards your spine. And then we're just going to pulse up and down a little bit just to show you. Up and down. Maybe left and right. Swaying the whole upper body. Okay, release. So now we're gonna come into our beautiful bridge pose. So I'm turning to my side so you can see, have a block or two nearby. So as you lie back, I'm gonna make sure you can see me when I do this, right? Okay. So here, We're gonna come into bridge pose. This is our pose. It's a beautiful heart opening pose, a back bend. It's gonna open your hips more. And then if you want it more gentle and restorative, again, have the block. So here you wanna make sure your feet are walking distance apart, and then relax the shoulders down. Your neck is stretching, elongate that neck, and then spine is straight. Take a few, we're gonna just gently roll into this a few times. So press into your feet, lift the hips up as high as they will go, and then slowly roll right back out, getting your body used to the pose. Pressing and lifting, holding, and breathe. One more time, and then we're gonna hold it up, so stay here. Lift the hips up and breathe. Watch the rise and fall of your breath on your belly. Relaxing those shoulders down. Think about that. Nice neutral neck. We don't want to feel any tension there. The weight is not there. It's in your feet. So here, awesome restorative pose for you. Take your block or two and press it right under your sacrum, under those hips, so you can really rest in your bridge pose. You can do like a nice 5-minute meditation right here, right? And I love to do it with like 2 blocks even. So little known fact, when I was having kidney stone procedures, taking, as walls, if anyone's had them, you know what I'm talking about, where they do the shockwave thing into your kidney to break up the stone and have it be released easier. They would say afterwards, go home, get yourself in this position. And I was like, oh, that's bridge pose. Because apparently it helps with the kidneys, and then it gets the things moving in the right way to release that stuff that's no longer serving you. So yoga is so great for releasing the toxins. And this pose eases you into other more intense back bend poses. But maybe you want to stay right here and just take a few breaths and you're good for the day. This is going to just really open things up. Like I said, your heart, your back. When you do back bends, this is gentle, but when you do back bends, it's so good for upliftment if you have depression. So working on like the whole body aspect, right? Just take a few more deep breaths here. Whether you're holding, like if you're wanting to add that strength to it and you want to remove the block, you can do that and roll the shoulders under even more. And then maybe you interlace your fingers. Or like I said, staying gentle, just hanging out, have your block. So when you're ready, lift the hips, remove the block, and gently roll back down. Bring knees in towards your chest, roll them out, just massaging your lower back, rolling, drawing a nice circle with your knees, going in one direction, and then pausing and going in the other direction. And now take your arms out in T position, so shoulder height all the way out. If you have tight spaces, you can always do goalpost arms and have them rest beside you. My pillow's in the way. Your knees, we're gonna do a twist. So keep your shoulder blades as much as possible on the mat as we twist. So lower the knees to the right, gaze to the left, make sure my shirt doesn't ride out. And mine are resting on the pillow, which is something you can do when you need to modify more. You can press your blocks or blankets or anything under your knees to modify that twist until you can get more fully into it. And then making your way back to center, dropping the knees to the left, gazing to the right. Then coming back to center. So here you can either roll over to one side and get up, or you can rock yourself all the way back up into your seated position. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale. Inhale, palms together to your heart. Have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.